Hello, I'm Theodore Parker, and this is the Sideshow. Today is Tuesday, February 8th, 2022, and I'm here to discuss with you some items that have caught my attention. First of all, under discussion, the mask. I myself, when I go out, I do wear a mask. And along with that, personal hygiene. And I do recommend it, especially for myself. Anyway, weather 28 degrees. Around here, we still have a little bit of snow and some ice. I have ice right out on the sidewalk, slowly but surely, but it hasn't been above freezing much, so that stands to reason. But 51 degrees today, right here. Anyway, and because it is Black History Month, so let me say this. In Louisville, because we're a few months away from the Kentucky Derby, preparations are being made for the Derby Festival. Excuse me, for the Derby Festival. And as things would have it, the poster for the Derby Festival 2022 went to print, has gone to print. And that poster was designed by Casey Jackson, a young black man born and raised in Louisville, Kentucky. How about that? Also, because it is Black History Month, on this day, February 8th, 1885, Marcus Garvey was born. He was jailed in Atlanta after a highly controversial trial involving mail fraud. After that, he went on to lead a group called the Education of the American Negro. Born in Jamaica, he founded the Back to Africa movement. Marcus Garvey. Black History Month. There are some items in the news. Oscars are under discussion. The actual program will probably air in a couple of months. Also, I think the thing that kind of caught my interest is because American troops are involved on foreign soil, Russia. As I stated yesterday, President Biden met with the German Chancellor to discuss and confirm some ways of, for lack of a better expression, causing Russia to back off in regards to Ukraine. And the key ingredients are Russia needs gas. That gas comes through the Ukraine. And Russia had initiated a deal for an underwater gas pipeline from Germany to Russia. So now Germany is speaking up that this deal might not go through if Russia persists on acting like they're going to invade Ukraine. So that's kind of like my takeaway from all of it. Excuse me again. Other items you can access locally, and as I said, the court has ruled, SCOTUS, Supreme Court of the United States of America, United States, has ruled in regards to the mask on cases that have been presented to it as to a mask mandate. And in the news, you'll see other people announcing their decisions by state. But for this moment and today, let's talk controversy. As I often have stated, you have an opinion, I have an opinion, everybody has an opinion. But in particular, the reason why I'm even going to discuss this topic or bring it out is because of what was said in the content. Okay. This is regarding Joe Rogan. The Joe Rogan experience. Now, I realize, he's apologized. All that has basically been settled. Spotify said they're not going to let the program go. They are going to make some changes as far as reaching out to underprivileged or underrepresented groups and things of this nature. But the key thing was that Joe Rogan had some anti-vax guests on, and then there was a video compilation of his using the N-word in past years that had been released or aired. But here's the thing that I'm taking this discussion to. Chris Pavlovski, the CEO of the Canadian video sharing platform Rumble, tried to entice Rogan to jump ship in a letter posted to the company's Twitter account Monday. We stand with you. Excuse me. Your guests and your legion of fans in desire for real conversation. How about you bring all your shows to Rumble? Both new and old, with no censorship. For $100 million over 4 years, he wrote. This is our chance to save the world. And yes, this is totally legit. Goes on. The Rogan offer follows Spotify pulling roughly 70 episodes of the Joe Rogan Experience podcast from its platform amid the podcaster being under fire due to interviewing anti-vax guest and a compilation video of Rogan using the N-word in past years. Myself being black, I can speak on that not being the thing, but he did apologize. But the 70 episodes, is what kind of made my eyebrows raise, because I couldn't, at the time, fathom that many episodes going on that, were offensive. But there it is. And this is only a couple of days in, because all this broke last week, maybe Wednesday or so, and then on into and over the weekend. Now, to be fair, right now in the financial market, Meta, formerly Facebook, is down. In the biggest one-day drop, I guess, in the stock market history. And in the same turn, I think they wanted to say that Meta was down $230 billion, and then go on to give the figures pertaining to the company and this nature and so forth. And as is the case, that would involve some of Mark Zuckerberg's personal wealth. So, that's it. Hashtag.